was a elementary stage. It was not a modernization. Dear student, I want to give you information another. Day by day, world is going to modernization. Like that, food, dress, culture, and living, housing, every kinds of things is going to change. Dear learners, how? I'm coming to explain after giving some information. Maybe you have understood internet. What do you mean internet? It was a communication system. What can be connected in a same time or on the same time with all over the world people. That is called the internet. Maybe if I want to get a time or chance next class, I want to give elaborately ICT, internet, computer, Bible, Facebook, every kinds of things, try to understand you properly way. So why have I started taking these topics? Social change, contemporary social change in Bangladesh. Our Bangladesh was not a developed country. It is a third world country, developing country or development country and developed country. Developed country, development country, developing country. There are three kinds of country in our world. So Bangladesh is going to day by day developed country. For what? Do you know, my student, dear learners? You know, our Prime Minister has taken a good decision. What can be very helpful for you? What can be change your luck? What can be created your job sector? And every kinds of things are going to change. After all, we should have to try how to apply yourself, how to stand up. This is the time to take care of yourself. This is the time closing your door, open your eyes. What do you mean, dear student, dear learners? It's a very important thought, because closing your door, try to open your eyes. Then you can look after all over the world situation, what is going to happen. Dear student, I'm coming to explain properly way here. Next class. So I'm coming to give the example here. Here are two dots, women empowerment. Information communication technology I will discuss next properly way. Now I am coming empowerment. Women empowerment. If you follow some times or some decades, women has no value. They would stay their house, they would go to household activities, but they have no demand. Nowadays, they are going to job sector. They are participating job. They are earning money. They are getting their demand. For what? Do you know, my dear student? Dear learners, because they are going to be educated, and they are going to change. They know how to struggle, how to be great learners. That's why, the same time, they are going to get a job. Women empowerment. Those who are women in our country. What can help those who are uneducated women? Dear learners, here I have pointed out garments. Some person uneducated girls staying or living in the rural area, they wouldn't get sufficient treatment. They wouldn't get food, shelter, clothes. They are suffering extremely. But garments, when started their industry, that's time they are coming to participate their job, and they are going to get a good shelter to survive, to getting food, everything. What do you mean, dear learners? That is called social change. Dear learners, social change is important topics all over the world. Remember that sociology is the very important subject in the worldwide. But Bangladeshi people are going to give the space to understand this subject. Dear learners, their next information, garments, has given a great opportunity for them. Those who are suffering like that, or hospitality, or treatment or everything. Now they have gotten to alive in this earth. Dear learners, now I am going to discuss 3 dot English education. It's a very fantastic topic. Dear learners, English education, why have I given 3 dot? Social change English education. For what? Do you know? Am I be able to talk in English, to deliver a lecture in English? I told you technological term. Going to or using technology, I had learned English properly way. Some person they told your subject is Bengali or your subject is sociology, your subject is you have come from computer science, CSE. You have no need to learn English. So it's very bad idea. English is a mother subject. Everybody should learn. So English language or English education is going to change day by day, dear learners. Suppose those you are coming to be a computer man, CC, Tripoli or anything else or any department or doctor, engineer, barrister, every kinds of sector they're going to importance for learning English. For what do you know, dear learners? Because English is an international language. If you want to be smart, if you want to know anything else, if you want to know any information from the world, you have to know English language. Without learning English language, you have no ability, you are not capable to understand my lecture. Dear learners, I'm so happy to see you because you are so much passionately or being passionately, you are trying to listen my lecture. What can we help you? Dear student, I told you English education is very, very important. Is it possible within short time to deliver a lecture, dear student? It's not possible. After all, I'm trying just a little bit. I'm trying to give information just a little bit. Now, I am coming to 2 dots. Social relationship. Social relationship already I have discussed a little bit. Suppose you think that now I can communicate with any friends who are living another country, India, my neighbor country, Nepal, Sri Lanka, another, or going to foreign country, then or wanna communicate foreign country, then have to try to where did I go? Here, social relationship. Then we can discuss, we can communicate by Facebook, WhatsApp, Viber, and social relationship is going to happen by this way. Dear example, I am coming to give example. Dear student, I had a friend, but I wouldn't know personally her. Going to my FB ID or my page, you can see first picture or another picture. Some person who had come from America or UK. They are my friend. For what? How? Do you know, dear learners? Going to Facebook, I knocked them. I want to be interested to make friendship with you. Are you agree? They told me or accepted my friend request. They gave me a chance to be a friend. As a result of social relationship, they came to our country. I contact with her. I talk to her. For what? That is called one kind of change or social change. Basically, I don't know. I wouldn't know about her, about them. But technology gave. Technology, I told you first of all, it is a very important aspect. So, social relationship develop. It's a very huge topic. It's not possible to properly discuss. Now, I'm coming. Percent is gender. Gender, look here. Gender like race is a social code and respect. Gender, what do you mean gender? Gender, if I want to discuss properly way about gender, discrimination have to come back. Gender discrimination is a social change. What kinds of change? Like that I am coming to give example within a short time. It's a vast topic and huge information here. Suppose my father or my parents or my elder brother has 2 children. one children is boy, another children is daughter. Basically, when he will go to market, he will buy a gun or football for his boy kids. And when he is going to buy a toy, I ask a question, for what are you buying toy? My daughter. This is the gender discrimination, because when they will stay their residence, they will tell them they are going to give a message, you are a girl, you are a boy. Dear learners, there is no differentiate between girl and boy. We are human. But when they would know about the differentiate between girl or boy, then they are going to be anxious to fight, to struggle like you, because this is the gender discrimination. When a girl is going to cycling, a society told her, taking her, you are a girl, are you cycling? It's not. It's a very tough situation. So day by day, society is going to change. Girls are cycling, girls are doing everything, girls are coming to be a police officer, or every sector girls are coming. Gender like race is a social construct, experience, but it is not a biological term, dear learners. Within short time, it's not possible to discuss properly way. Contemporary society, social change in Bangladesh is a common, very important topics. Dear learners, remember, girls are going to get some bad news that I am a girl. I have